Hi everyone, I hope you are all doing well. Today I would like to discuss the law of increase. This is a concept I came across in The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. Technically, Wallace doesn't refer to this concept as the law of increase. He refers to this as the impression of increase. In my mind, the impression of increase didn't really click with me, but when I thought about it as a natural law, if you will, or a mystical law, even a spiritual law, it just resonated with me a lot more. So let's jump right into all the good stuff. I am super excited. Wallace states that everyone is seeking increase in some way, shape, or form. So this can come in the form of clothing, food, knowledge, adventure, pleasure, friendships, love, you name it. People are seeking it. They are going after it. This is natural and it is a good thing. So, this means that we have to eliminate any guilt that we have regarding our desires, the things that we want. Maybe we feel like we are being selfish or like we are fooling ourselves when it comes to the things we want. Any of those emotions or negative mental beliefs that we have, well, that can also be very normal, but it is so important that we overcome them. We have to let them go to really tap into the full potential of the law of increase. Because if we don't feel worthy of our desires, if we feel guilt when it comes to the things we want, or when it comes to having more in any way, shape, or form, that is really not helping us. We have to deal with that aspect of increase. So any blocks or negative emotions we have associated with receiving, with abundance, with increase. This can happen in so many ways, and like we can think of any area of our lives. Needless to say, you are not selfish and you are not fooling yourself with wanting more in life, and you should not feel guilty. Those feelings, those thoughts, they need to go. As usual, we need to give them the boot immediately. The universe will support you in anything you want, but also when you give to others, when you are open to helping others, there's like a whole nother element of just good that you can expect. I don't know how else to say that right now. My mind is kind of blinking, but it's a very positive and abundant, like a loop or cycle that you essentially fall into, and it's only going to help you. To really put the law of increase into practice, there is something very powerful you can do, and that is to adopt the mindset that you are always advancing. Everything you do is propelling you forward in life and is helping you. So that is huge, because I think so often or sometimes there can be this feeling that, maybe we're taking action or we are doing what we think we're supposed to do, but we feel like maybe it's going nowhere, or like what we do, the things we do, the actions that we take, like they can feel so small, and that's not the truth. But this really does come right back to us and how we think about ourselves. Adopting the mindset that we are always advancing, this definitely helps to supplement the law of increase, and it's going to make giving so much more natural and easier. Another way to think about this is that increase and abundance are always somehow not just surrounding you, but it's almost like that's a given. You know to expect it. It's running in the background. It can feel natural to like expect the worst or kind of come from like a negative mindset, but we're basically flipping that from negativity and feeling like there's never enough and like coming from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset, to positivity, possibilities, and of course, increase. We are jumping to the other side, to brighter pastures. We can't only think about abundance or increase. We also have to feel abundant. This is essential and cannot be overlooked, because if we genuinely feel abundant, then giving to others and adding value and increase to others, that is going to feel so much more natural. And it just is going to be more natural because we feel abundant on the inside. This isn't about our bank account or how much money we have. Not at all. On a physical level, clearly, I mean, money can buy so much. I'm not even going to dispute that. But just in terms of like internally and your mentality, your emotions, no, money can't do too much there. Like that really is an inner job. This next point is key. Wallace states that people are attracted to those who increase their lives in some way. If you are someone who gives to others, people are going to be attracted to you. And this is going to be in a positive way. It's not going to be in like a depleting, draining, people are going to take advantage of you. So there's like a fine line. Definitely, we need to make a distinction there, because obviously giving is a beautiful thing. But if maybe, we're in a situation where someone is taking advantage of us and just taking us for all we got, that's not going to work. But we also have to know how to, like, once again, make that distinction and, not let people walk all over us. That is unacceptable, and there is no reason to put up with that. So in this sense, however, it is going to be like a positive thing. So people are attracted to you in a good way. So you are drawing people in because of your generosity. You are adding to their lives. I'm sure we can think of people who give us energy, who like they mean so much to us, and we treasure them deeply. This could be like family, friends, any category. There's definitely a difference between interacting with someone and feeling like you've gained like positively from that encounter versus engaging with someone and feeling like energetically depleted. So just something to consider. So remember, people are attracted to those who increase their lives in some way. How can we actually increase the lives of others? What can we do? Maybe we're thinking, I don't really have anything to give others. Like, I'm not in a position to go giving away, all these things to people and start going on a shopping spree. That is not at all required, and that is not the kind of giving I am talking about. Although, I mean, if you were in a position where you did want to generously go and give a tangible physical object to people, that wouldn't be wrong either. So this can come in so many different ways. The core of giving and the heart of increase really comes down to the intention behind giving. Whenever you give good energy to others, whenever you have well wishes for others or wish others the best, you are increasing their lives. Being sincerely happy for others, period, or especially when it comes to any successes that they have, anything good going on in their lives, that is literally adding increase. You are increasing them. That is literally the law of increase at play. This is absolutely applicable in a mental, emotional, energetic sense. If we can sincerely have the intention of giving for the sake of being loving and kind, that is like next level stuff. And this is the element of like you start to attract not just people, but like opportunities and things. A golden rule that you can think of when it comes to the law of increase is what I want for myself, I want for others. This is amazing, and this really puts things into perspective. I'm assuming a lot of us would want the best for ourselves, so also wanting the best for others is such a beautiful thing. And you really can't, like, you can't fake that. This maybe isn't the easiest thing to do, especially if we've been maybe just for a long time feeling like we don't deserve the best. Like, so wishing the best for others can sometimes feel very hard. I think, the relationship we have with others, how we interact with others is very much going to come right back to the relationship we have with ourselves. So like we are totally, we mirror, like the relationship we have with ourselves is always mirrored to us in like countless ways, probably like in every single way you can imagine. If we have any sort of barriers or like these reservations when it comes to giving or abundance, just sharing with others, it's okay. We can definitely overcome that. We can drop that mentality and just start to actually embrace who we really are. And actually, like Wattles mentions, increase and advancing, wanting more. This is completely natural to like our human nature and to the universe. So any scarcity that we have kind of operating in the background, feelings of unworthiness, that isn't natural. That is something that we have to overcome and heal. And then we're really going to step into our own. It's almost like we're coming home to ourselves. When we come from the law of increase or this type of abundance mindset, when we give, we actually feel fulfilled, and giving is like getting. Giving feels like getting. But when we are coming from a scarcity mindset, giving is going to feel like losing. We are losing out on something. So there definitely is a distinction there, and something that we just need to be aware of. Once giving feels like natural and it feels good, then we know we're on the right track. And that is a beautiful thing. Yeah, I can't tell you exactly the benefits you will get, but I know they're countless and they are out there, and they're going to be different for each and every one of us. The benefits, the increase, the opportunities, the people, they're going to come. Make no mistake. Really quickly, I want to make a very important point, is that our desire for increase, our desire for more, whatever it may be for you, it's important that it is coming from a place of self-love. And this isn't about trying to fill a void. There is absolutely a difference, because we are all worthy of experiencing whatever it is we want to experience, to have the things that we want guilt-free, because we are worthy. That's honestly it. If we are taking the approach of we want XYZ because we want to prove how good we are, we want to prove to others, like, look at me, I am worthy, I am good enough. So like an outside in kind of like validation and fulfillment, that is definitely that is an approach, but it's an approach that's really, it's gonna hurt us, and it's just going to it's really not in our best interest. Your desire for increase, it should come from a place of self-love, and it's not you trying to fill a void or prove anything that is not at all necessary. I hope this video helped you in some way. Thank you so much for watching.